Okay, this will be a challenging one. Let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. Going at 400 for this. Sorry about the hand shaking. I'm trying to steady it. I'm not going to use contrast. All right, let's see what we have. We have here, it's got a missing front cover. It's missing a front cover. It is North Shore Living, that magazine. It's basically, we're interested in a small section somewhere here in this picture. So we're just going to fold it back. Just going to try and fold it back, folks. But basically, this will be called, in my books, a Snooty magazine. These North Shore rags, as I call them, they just come across as just promoting the local area. I just don't like these local rags that much. I don't find that my world... Oh, sure, I live in the North Shore and that, and I do hang out in the area, but I don't want my whole life to be lived just in there, just living for the local life, the local community centre, and doing Toastmasters and Zumba and or jazzercise, all that sort of old-fashioned local stuff that you get at your community centre. And I don't like that shit, folks. I've got better things to do than deal with that. Now that looks shit house. I think we've got to put it down a lot. But yeah, I just don't feel like living my life in a local way. I'm just trying to think. I've got to push it upwards. But yeah, you just get the feeling it's really stifling, trying to live just for your local area. There's just more to life than that. Just stick it on light. There's just more to life than that. I don't feel I'm in a happy place at the moment because I'm not with my future husband Luigi, who I lost decades ago, and I'm trying to find him by going on television. And going on television is far from being a local concern. It's something that is bigger, and I want to make it big, folks. I don't want to do things in a small, puny sense. To me, it just doesn't work. So I have to go big, and going big means you've got to go beyond your local area. You've got to be in the world, you know. It even goes beyond just social media, because social media alone wouldn't help me find this person. I need to go and be in the living rooms of just about every citizen around Australia and around the world. I want this to be entertainment as well as a way of finding my partner. I want this stuff to be entertaining to my audience. I don't want it to be just about me and Luigi. I want the audience to be excited as well. So basically, yeah, I'm trying to make a difference, folks, to find my future husband Luigi. And I've got a lot of... Now that looks a lot more nicer. That looks dull. But basically it's really difficult trying to the problem I have with the TV is the coronavirus coverage. It's just too all pervasive, and it's just taking up all the space that would otherwise could be devoted to what I'm doing here. And it feels competitive and really discouraging, but I'm still going to push on. And basically I've got the idea that the longer the TV channels put off airing my material, the more material they're going to get. They're going to get more stuff, folks. I'm not going to not take this lying down. I'm going to keep going, folks. I'm going to keep making it happen. And I'm going to try again until it happens, until I get my stuff going to air. I'm determined, folks. I really am. The longer they leave it, the more they're going to get. So, because Luigi means the world to me, and I just can't live without him much longer. It's difficult being alone. It's difficult dealing with the pain and the hardship of not having a loved one to talk to. There's a little bit there, but I think we're going to just leave it. So yeah, not having a companion to talk to or to have fun with, to share things, like share the photocopier with him. So it's really a lonely kind of existence when you're trying to get to air and trying to compete with the coronavirus, out of all things that we have to compete with. So yeah, it's not an easy world we live in, folks. Social media really is a help. I use social media every day, pretty much, and basically social media is a good complement, but TV is the main thing, the main event, and I have to angle my social media stuff towards the television. So I use social media like a backbone, and the television is the flesh and everything else. So social media is essential, but you can't use it on its own, otherwise you don't go anywhere. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.